All right, shalom, shalom. We're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna face the east, give all praises to the Heavenly Father, in the name of His only begotten Son. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rachaha Kwadash. All right, like I said, that's the Almighty, the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, who these people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right, as well as the Holy Spirit, which leads us into all wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who I learned this truth from, and salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this truth out. All right, this is your brother Racha Gabor. Okay, I'm out here once again, all right, to prophesy the downfall of America, all right, as well as to bid the lost sheep of Israel unto the marriage of Yahweh Shah. All right, let me scoot this a little closer. I do this every time, man. All right, Shalom, Ak, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. All right, so what we're going to be touching on today, all right, going into this camp, all right, essentially comes from the book of Habakkuk, all right? And what we're going to be going into is what? How these nations are rising up against America. All right, Salakia. How these nations are rising up against the beast, which is America, man. All right? And essentially what we see happening with everybody moving away from the dollar, all right, is about to lead to hyperinflation, all right, and a collapse over here in America. You see? And we know that that video has been circulating going into when the BRICS drop their currency, that essentially one BRICS dollar is going to be equivalent to 55 US dollars. You see? So again, that's going to make all staple foods and everything you purchase, all right, skyrocket in value, man. You see, which is hyperinflation, all right? And why are the nations banding together, all right? Why are they banding together, all right, and moving away from the dollar, all right? Why are they doing these things, man? Okay, ultimately because we're in the times to where these nations, all right, are beginning to spoil America. You see? So, yeah, we're gonna open up with that in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and start from the top. All right, it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. It says, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right, and that's what brothers do. That's what we do. We stand on our towers, meaning we watch these times that we in, all right, and we relate those things to prophecy. You see? It says, and Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, all right, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, man. You see? So we're in them times to where this vision, all right, which represents these prophecies, okay, they're no longer tarrying. No, they're no longer tarrying, man. You see? And like it tells you in Ezra's, second Ezra's, I believe that most of the prophecies have already came to pass. You see, where it's a few more prophecies that we are waiting to manifest. All right? And we can tell that we're on the precipice of those things coming to pass, man. You see, this what's going on with BRICS on August 22nd, hey, that's gonna make history, man. You know, that's gonna completely turn the tides. You know, that's gonna shift, you know, the power. You see, and America knows that, man. They know that they no longer hold the power, man. You know, they've been stealing all these resources, all right, from all these different countries. But now we at the point to where them other countries are like, nah, man, we keeping our resources, we guarding our resources, all right, and we're gonna align ourselves with the winning team, which is BRICS. You see, and that's all prophetic, man. You see, so there's really nothing America can do, all right, to remain that global dominant superpower. You see, there's nothing they can do, man. It just time's just up. You see, so it says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, and we see that. Verse 4, it says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. If you deal with Esau, is the most wicked man on this earth. Okay, the nation of Edom, they were created to be darkness, man. You know, like when you really truly think about it, they're black. Their souls are black as hell, man. Okay, and they can't change that. You see, it says his soul, which is lifted up in him, is not upright. It says, but the just shall live by faith, man. And we know that in these times ahead, when this dollar do collapse and when hyperinflation, all right, and chaos is in the streets of America, that we're gonna have to have all that faith in the Most High, man. You see, we're gonna have to have hope, which is an expectation. You see, meaning we're gonna have to have that expectation that he's gonna deliver us because we've been doing what he wants us to do to the best of our ability, man. You see, and we're gonna need that, right? It says, verse 5, it says, yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, which is his philosophies, man. The white man's way of life has polluted the whole earth. That's why you got those African countries, they coming out, man, and they're openly speaking against the alphabet community. You see, Russia, they're not on par with the alphabet community, man. So when you look at Russia, you know, Africa, right? Those different countries are not for this new world order agenda, man. They're not for this beast system. You see, now we understand that the elites, all right, fund both sides of the war, but when you understand it, Russia, Africa, them different countries, man, they're against everything that's done over here in the West. You see, they wanna burn this place to the fucking ground, man. You see, and that's what's gonna happen, right? It says, yea, also, because he transgressed by wine. You see, they've gotten all these nations drunken, man, by their ways of life. Pronouns, you hop on TikTok, you know, you look at live TikToks, man, you got people debating over cisgender, transgender, pronoun this, pronoun that, right? Should men be able to use the women's bathroom? Why is that a problem? This is what's going on over here in America, man. Meanwhile, all these other countries are banding together, all right, to do away with this place. You see? Hey, man, these Americans are just delusional, okay? And that's why this is going to be a thief in the night, because these people aren't ready, right? No matter how many warnings go out, no matter how many videos go out, these people still going about their day by day like shit sweet. Ain't nothing sweet, man. And the Most High about to show you that he is not for this place. You see? He's going to use the BRICS nations, all right, to topple this place. You see? It says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Who has the most military bases all across the world? America. Who sets up puppet governments all across the world? America. You see, who spreads their alphabet community? You know, the alphabet agenda and all these different things into every other place in the world, man. America does. You see? It says, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. You know, when you go into the pit, which that's pretty much what hell represent, the pit, it's a never-ending thing. You know, you gonna have bodies, you can have millions and millions of bodies constantly being put to death and buried, man. All right, and the way the white man, the so-called white man think, all right, is that he can never be satisfied. This devil can never have enough, man. You see, it says he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home. They don't keep at home. They go into everybody else's country, extract them of their resources, you see, and that's why we're now at the point to where those countries are no longer going for that, man. They're no longer going for that shit. And it was only a matter of time till these things start happening. All right, we about to grab that. You see, it says, and cannot be satisfied. All right, one moment. All right, it says, and is as dead and cannot be satisfied. They greedy, man, and prideful. It says, but gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's why America is known as what? The melting pot. You got all types of nations, religions, backgrounds, ethnicities over here in America, man. All right, and this place is just like how ancient Babylon was. You see, when you deal with when you deal with the land of Shinar, which was ancient Babylon, and when you deal with America, both of them, all right, are considered melting pots. You see, because a whole lot of different people groups and backgrounds and religions was there. Okay, even ancient Rome. You see, ancient Rome was like that. All right, and you know, all right, it says, verse 6, here's the point. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, man. Because when America goes and takes the oil from the Middle East, when they take the uranium, the lithium, iron from Africa, that shit don't belong to them. You see, and not only do they take it, they bully you. They bully those countries into giving them resources up, man, by means of their military. You see, but now we're at that time where the nations have rised up, and scripture said, let the weak say I am strong, because they know that Russia's going to be a guard to them, man. You see, Putin is making all the power moves, and meanwhile, these Americans is over here fighting over pronouns and shit, man. Fighting over the Barbie movie. You see, that's what they over here doing, while Russia and China sitting there getting their militaries ready, all right, for this third woe. See, it says, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, man. And we know the very first land, all right, resources that the white man stole, all right, was from the northern kingdom of Israel. All right, the so-called Native Americans, okay, the indigenous people of this land, all right, who are the Gadites. You see, that was the first when the colonialism, when the white man came over to the fourth part, this was the first land they started stealing resources from, man. You see, the cotton, the gold, right? All of those things, none of those things belong to them. Okay, and scriptures tell you that the land can't be cleansed but by the blood of him that shed it, man. So they came over here and murdered hundreds of millions of our people, all right? And so America is a polluted land, all right? And that's why the sentence for this place is to be burnt by fire. Thermonuclear fire from World War III, man. You see? Because this is a polluted land, all right? And you got Israelites that are saying that America was the land of Canaan, man. No, it's not. You see, America in the scriptures is known as Arshareth, which means bitter. Okay, this is a bitter land, man, because what? We're yet this day in our captivity. Over here in America, you see all of this wickedness from all those ancient kingdoms, man. You know, this is a very bitter place to live. Okay, knowing your forefathers and foremothers had everything stolen from them. They were raped, robbed, and everything was taken from them. All right, and that allowed for the white man to have a 500-year head start. You see, yeah, that's very bitter, man. You see, it says, verse 7, Salakia, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them, man. So that's what we see happening is what? These nations are rising up, all right, to vex the hell out of America. You see? Matter of fact, let me one moment. I'm gonna grab that definition if I can for vex, right? Definition of vex. Okay, so to vex someone means to make someone feel annoyed, frustrated, or wary. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Hey, say cut the damn stream off, man, and then it had to reconnect. So, and that's what these devils do, man. If y'all want to bring that family to the word, y'all need to just bring it, man. He's sitting there playing around and shit. You know how Esau is, man. All right, but anyways, yeah. So, damn, that's Satan, man, trying to throw you off. But hey, let me grab that again. All right, because I grabbed that definition for vex, which means to cause distress or to annoy. So, scriptures is telling us here that these nations are seeking to distress and to annoy America. All right, and what better way of doing that than affecting the money, man? That's the quickest way to get somebody riled up. All right, is affecting the money source. All right, as well as you know, the fact that these other nations have those resources that America covets. You see. But now those nations are like, you're not getting our resources no more, man. We're not about to just keep giving you and letting you bully us for our resources. So they banded along with Russia and China, all right, and they flexing their might. So what's going to happen is it's going to cause hyperinflation, all right? It's going to cause further shortages in America, right? And it's going to bring about all times of trouble, man, okay? You see? Yeah, it says, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, okay? And awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them. What's a booty? It's a treasure. It's a spoil. So they're gonna spoil America, man. And the best way to do that is by devaluing that damn dollar. See, if that was the only thing America was holding on to was the petrodollar, and these nations are moving away from that and anticipating the release of that BRICS currency, what else is America gonna do, man? You see, you got more than 40 countries that are fervently waiting for that BRICS currency to drop, right? Because it's gonna be backed by commodities, man. So it's gonna have actual value to it. So what the fuck you think America gonna do? They're gonna have to go to war. You see, they're gonna have no other option but to go to war, man. All right. You had a article when now how Poland is moving more and more troops towards that border. They move, it said 10,000 troops, all right, to that border of Poland and Belarus because of they're fearing of that Wagner group, which is a private, it's a private group, man, that's backed by you know, Russia, okay? And so what? Them tensions of war over there between Europe and Russia have been growing. The tensions of war between the Middle East have been picking up. See, all around the same time where they're what? They're about to do away with the dollar, man. Okay, you see? All right. It says, verse 8, it says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and of all that dwell therein, man. So let me grab this in it's that Numbers. Okay, because of the bloodshed, man. Scriptures tell you the souls of the saints are crying out continually, man. Okay, oh, this is where our blood was splattered. Okay, hundreds of millions of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans were put to death by the hand of the so-called white man. All right, and they have made no accounts of what they put us through, man. Matter of fact, they go as far as to tell you it never happened. You see, when you deal with this critical race theory and shit, you know, they'll go as far as to downplay it. You see? So there's major judgment coming for that shit, man. You see? Yeah, let's grab that in Numbers 23, I believe. Or Numbers, Salah, give me one moment. Numbers 33. Okay, Numbers 34. Numbers chapter 35, Salakian, verse 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. See? So who shed the blood of the Israelites, man? You see? The so-called white men, the Edomites. All right? And so they're the ones who the Most High is about to require, man. You see? Okay? All right? So let me, so like I said, August 22nd, BRICS, all right, is meeting to, they're set to announce their gold-backed currency, which there are claims going out that they're gonna announce a gold-backed digital currency, all right, which it makes sense when you see the direction everything is going. They want it to be a digital currency because that's what they're gonna have that damn chip on. You seeing that all these Whole Foods, all right, all these Whole Foods now are putting that Amazon One technology in their stores. So they've been grooming people up to get ready for that motion, man. You see? And that's exactly what's coming. So with Russia coming out with their currency, what is America gonna do, man? They're gonna introduce this CBDC to the people because we know that FedNow was released. So now all they need to do now is a reason to introduce that. And when the dollar collapses, when the dollar is of no more value, you see, they're gonna have all justification to bring out that CBDC, man. And that's what they're gonna do, right? So, yeah, you got it to where, like I said, more than 40 countries are waiting to adopt BRICS when BRICS released that currency, man. All right, and not only that, these countries have been, instead of using the U.S. dollar as means of trading or whatnot, they've been looking to use their own currency, man, to strengthen their own currency. So what you're witnessing is the complete devaluing, all right, of the U.S. dollar. You see, the complete destruction of the U.S. dollar, man. Like, and the thing is that you got these Americans that think they're gonna be safe. They think they're gonna be safe from this collapse, but with dealing with hyperinflation, man, hey, it don't matter how much you make a year. All right, everybody's gonna be poor. Okay, everybody's gonna be on the same level grounds playing field, man. You see, so what you once deemed as a high value man, a nigga had 6 figures or whatever the case. Well, we already know scripture say ain't nobody gonna be working, right? The grinder ceasing and all those different things. Well, it's also gonna be to the point to where your dollar is not gonna be worth shit, man. See, due to hyperinflation, it won't be worth shit, okay? And everybody's gonna be reduced to the same level ground playing field, man. So if you haven't, like, outside of your carnality and your materialistic things, what else do you have, man? And that's why I tell you in Amos the 8th chapter, when that famine of the word comes, people gonna be wandering around for answers, man. Yeah, because what else you gonna be able to do? Your ass ain't gonna be fucking working. You ain't gonna be worried about the bag. You ain't gonna be traveling. You ain't gonna be doing none of that. You're gonna be idle, okay? You're gonna be idle, man. You're gonna be sitting there with your thoughts, right? In the midst of a lockdown, right? And chaos, right? And yeah, you're gonna want them answers, man, which are only from the men of the Lord. You see, that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah set up. Okay? So get ready. It says, yeah, also you had, because you had, it's like 50 countries in Africa, all right? And I believe they're saying that 40 of those countries have Russian, joint Russian military bases set up in their countries, man. Why? Because America, America's gonna try to, move, just like when they blew up that damn Nord Stream pipeline, man. They're gonna try to do things to try to get them resources from these different countries, but BRICS is not having it, man. The Most High has put it into the minds of the Russians to stir everybody up. You see, to get everybody ready, all right, for this war. You see? Yeah. Okay. Khan, let's, matter of fact, we'll grab that. Hey, that sun beaming today, man. God dog. Okay, Khan. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Okay? The book of Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. You see, it says, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. You see? It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong, man. So why is all these countries applying to join the BRICS nations? It's so bad that it's so bad, man, that you got it to where European members of NATO are looking to join BRICS. Right? Like, according to prophecy, we know Turkey is going to be along with Russia. You got France wanting to join, Germany, right? Why are these countries trying to jump ship, man? Because again, when you deal with America, they've dealt treacherously with their own fucking allies, man. When they attacked, it came out that the information went out that it was America and the UK that attacked that Nord Stream pipeline. Well, that pipeline provided oil to Europe, mainly Germany, which is like the largest economy over there, but then to the surrounding European countries. So when America did that and the UK did that, that was a slap in the face, man. That's like you fighting your own people, man. How you gonna cut off oil from coming in to your very own people, man? You got a whole ass alliance with the European Union, but yet because of your pride, you want to cut that oil off from going to them, man. You see that? And so that's what America did. And that's why you got countries that are a part of the EU that want to align themselves with BRICS, man. You see? So, hey, America is in a trick bag, man. Matter of fact, we'll grab that. This is, you see, because America, man, these devils have dealt treacherously against their own fucking people, man. All right, this is, give me one moment. All right. Okay, this is the book of Obadiah. Okay, it's only one chapter, verse. We'll get to the point. Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Okay, because the men of the Lord do a diligent search on these devils, man. You see, when you go into Isaiah, the 47th chapter, it tells you that, you know, because America represents the whore, all right? It tells you that this place, the Most High is lifting up the skirt on that filthy, shameful whore and causing it to walk over the waters, which the waters represents these other nations. So all of these other nations have seen the shame of America, all right? And that's why they're looking to what? Destroy the dollar, man, and to cause all hell over here. See, to turn this place into a third world country, just like America did to those other countries, man. You see? You see that? So it says, how are his hidden things sought up? Okay, verse 7, here's the point. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Okay, the men of their confederacy is what? These different countries that are joint and have alliances with America, man. So who's going to turn on America? Different members of the EU, right? Different members of NATO. Tell you that in Revelation chapter 17. You see? Okay? Yeah, it says, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee, man. It says, and prevail against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him, man. All this technology Esau got, you know, the CIA, their intelligence and shit. Hey, these devils don't realize, man, that what? The Most High has set these other nations against them. In that they can't do nothing to counteract the prophecies. The prophecies is for this place to be destroyed, man. So what the hell is America gonna be able to do? Nothing, right? We know they're gonna wild out. We know they're gonna, you know, they ain't gonna go down without a fight. But it don't matter. It honestly don't even matter because the judgment is set. See that? It says, yeah, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee to the border, right? The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. So we gonna begin to witness more and more. What's the word I'm trying to use? More and more deception, man. More and more under the hand tables, you know, or under the table moves, man. Salakia, you know, like you got Turkey, all right, like low key trying to strengthen their bond with Russia. Okay, we gonna witness more under the hand moves, man, because these European countries no longer want to be with America, man. Right? Okay. All right. I'm gonna let me grab this. All right, Salakia, give me one moment. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 50. Yeah, we'll start at verse 22. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. What's happening in October? Right, October, America wants to test the emergency broadcast system over here. See, they want to do a nationwide test of their emergency alert system. Why would they be doing that if they didn't know that war and destruction was coming, man? Right? Why are the people not panicking? Why are these people not aware of the fact that they're about to be dealing with hyperinflation? Why is that? Because America, all right, is Rome all over again. And before Rome was destroyed, they did that bread and circus shit. So these people are taken by the sorceries of this bread and circus, man. Why the hell am I still seeing shit about that damn Barbie movie? You know, Nicki Minaj and these fucking rappers and shit dressing in all that pink and shit, you know? These devils are doing some type of spell witchcraft, man. You know, but anyways, um, yeah, Jeremiah 50 and 22, it says the sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. Yeah. See? Verse 23, it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken, man? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Right? How is America in the almighty fucking dollar, how is this place come up turning into a third world country? How are all of these companies and these businesses closing, man? Just like Yellow, that trucking company. They just went bankrupt, okay? Put off, I believe it was like 30,000, tens of thousands of employees, man. Why are people still getting laid off? Why are the businesses failing, right? Foot Locker closing 400 stores, okay? Walmart closing stores, Bed Bath & Beyond, Target. I mean, hey, the proof is in the pudding, man. You know, you look them things up. See, if everything was all good, man, right? Why the fuck is everything actually going south, right? Right? Why are they warning of why are they warning of power grid failures, man? Saying we straining the fucking power grid. See, why are they warning of blackouts, man? Why now? Yeah, you see, because it's that time, man. Right? A sound of battle and a destruction is in the land. Okay? We don't give a damn that when we come out here, man, these people walk around like everything is normal. Because we know, hey, it's gonna be at a moment's notice, man. Like like scripture say, as in the days of Noah, so shall be the coming of the Son of Man. Right? It's not gonna be to where you know, everybody is hiding in their house, you know, for months on end and just waiting and anticipating something to happen. No. Scripture say they was eating, drinking, and being married. Meaning they going about their regular lives, status quo. Okay? And what's gonna happen is at a moment's fucking notice, you know, I don't know what it's gonna be, a cyber attack, EMP attack, whatever. You're gonna get word that the dollar's collapsed. It's gonna be something. The bank's gonna shut down. You ain't gonna be able to take your money out. That type of shit gonna happen. And at a moment's fucking notice, that's when all hell break loose, man. Jacob's trouble. See? There's not gonna be besides these warnings that's going out from the prophets, man, these different truthers, you're not gonna have a fucking, you know, a 10-second warning, right? Oh, in 10 seconds, the purge is gonna commence. Nah, man, that shit just gonna fucking happen. Okay? So yeah, it says, verse 24, it says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, right? So, hey, and that can go many ways, man. Many ways the Most High has laid snares for America, Babylon the Great. You know, one of the main ones is what? Israel. Because Israel, all right, is constantly having tensions with Ishmael, those Arabs, okay? Which that's drawing America into the Middle East, getting them over in that area to be destroyed, right? Also fighting over these resources. See, Salakia, see America thinking that they was just gonna be able to continue taking all these resources from these different nations, all right? And BRICS is like, bro, we done, no more. You see? So this place, there are many snares and traps being laid for America, man. Ukraine, that proxy, that's a snare. See, Taiwan, that's a snare. Okay, many snares, man. Yeah, it says, I've laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware, man. See, how the fuck is they not aware that you know, them having to send troops to fight the Chinese, the Russians, right, in the Middle East? How are you not aware that that's a fucking snare, man? Because of their pride. Okay, they don't got the military over here to be able to be stretched that thin. I mean, it's a simple fact, you got the alphabet community all integrated in the military over here. See? So, hey, it's gonna be real dire, man. You know, it's gonna be real dire for these Americans. See? Okay. Con, Jeremiah 50, and I'm gonna grab that verse 24 again. It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken. O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh. See? So they turning of everything upside down, all right, has been esteemed as the potter's clay. Everybody worships the beast, man, which is America. Man, you can't, if you go out anywhere, man, you're gonna be outnumbered in a sense that there's more demons out here and people that support the alphabet, the pronouns, the transgenderism, the pedophilia, the fucking all these different things, man. They support that more than they support the truth. See, you be outnumbered with this shit, you know? And, all right, but at the end of the day, they esteem this wickedness, man. All right, and that's the very reason the Most High is going to destroy this shit, right? Because it's backwards, it's confusion and chaos, okay? All right, which that's the MO of the white man, man. Backwardness, confusion, and chaos. You see? Verse 25 says, Yahweh hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. It says, for this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, man. So the Most High is opening up the armory represents what? Them missile silos. Thermonuclear ICBM missiles, man. Why were they created? Why were those weapons of indignation created? To travel across the ocean, all right, and to turn this place into the lake of fucking fire. That's why. See? That's why they was created, man. Everything got its purpose. You see? You see that? Verse 26, it says, come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses, cast her as heaps. Destroy her utterly, let nothing of her be left. That same thing is echoed in Joel, the second chapter, right? When it tells you that the land before the missiles hit was a Garden of Eden. After it hit, it's going to be a desert, a wasteland. Beautiful poetry. Because the Garden of Eden was beautiful, man, right? But after the missiles hit, yeah, this shit going to be a fucking desert, man, a wasteland. See that? Right? Skip down to verse 29. It says, call together the archers against Babylon. It says, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about, let none thereof escape. See? So if you're in America, once those missiles start getting shot off, you're gonna die. You're gonna burn, man. Like scripture say, your eyes are gonna melt in your eye sockets. You're gonna be left and you're gonna melt here. See, that's why we need salvation, man. That's why we need to be beamed up on them chariots. Because if you in America, this entire fucking continent, you're through. You see, that's why these elites, they got bunkers and shit in different countries. You know, America, this place is gonna be totally destroyed, man. Right? It says, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all she had done, do unto her. For she had been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel, man. See? It says, therefore shall her young men fall in the streets. Which that's constantly echoed. They tell you that in 2nd Ezra, man. Your bridegrooms, your husbands, right? All right, they're gonna be drafted before they start. Whoa, all right, and they're gonna be getting put to death, man. See, it says, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith Yahweh. So this third woe, all right, is gonna put tens of millions of people to death, man. Not only that, you also gonna have famine, right? You're gonna have anarchy in the streets, right, due to the collapse, right? You're gonna have more pestilences released, right? So all of these things are gonna put many people to death in these times ahead. You see that? All right. It says, verse 31, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord power of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, man. So what you're witnessing is what? The visitation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because everything that he said, scriptures tell you he's known by way of his judgments, man. Right? And the Most High told us he was going to stir the Russians up. He told us the Euphrates River would dry up. He told us this beast system, the Apostle John seen this beast system being set up, right? He told us that people would turn against each other, right? He told us the famine would come, right? And when you look at the United Nations and the WHO, they're literally warned of all those fucking things, right? So we know that we're in that time that the Most High is visiting and judging this place, man. You see? You see that? So let me grab some water. You see? (441) call Halal Yom How about Shimei al-Shah? All right, so let me give me one moment. So I'm gonna grab this in Isaiah, I believe. Con, we'll grab this in Isaiah, the 47th chapter. You see, so these nations are now, they're rising up to vex the fuck out of America, man. Right? So cutting off their resources, like OPEC has been doing with the oil. India has been doing with their rice, right? So on and so forth, okay? It's gonna cause these Americans to starve to death. You see? You see? That famine, man, that famine is gonna be very dire, okay? Let's grab that. Let's grab this in Isaiah. Salakia. This is Isaiah chapter 47. Start at the top. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." So like I said earlier, ancient Babylon was a melting pot. And in this America, ancient Babylon was the mother, and America is the daughter of ancient Babylon. So it's the same wicked shit. See, it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne. Meaning you've been taken out of rulership. It says, "O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Meaning, this as a virgin is what? A virgin is tender, she's pure, she's delicate, because she ain't never been touched. Her cherry ain't never been popped. The Most High is saying what? America's about to get his cherry popped, man. This place about to be touched, right? It says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers." So lift up your skirt, you dirty whore, and walk over the rivers. Let everybody see your shame, man. Okay? And that's what you see happening, right? That's why these nations are moved away from America in a dollar and have aligned themselves with BRICS. So very, very, very soon, you are going to see America fall, man. You are going to see hyperinflation. You are going to see people starving to death and dead bodies piled up in the streets. Okay, there's no way around it, man. All right, just simply sit back and think about, well, shit, if the dollar, if the dollar is worth 55 times as less, and it costs me, 55 times more to buy the same shit I was buying, how am I gonna make ends meet? What am I gonna be able to do, right? That's the type of things that these people should be thinking about, but instead, they going about their day like everything's happy-go-lucky, man. See? So these Americans are in for a fucking trick bag. You see that? It says, verse 3, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered," which is their shame. It says, "Yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." Okay? Yahweh Shah is coming back as a God. Okay? He's coming back as an angelic power, man. You see? And he's coming back for what? To wage war. You read in Isaiah the 63rd chapter, it tell you that. You see? That's what Yahweh Shah is coming to do. All right? Okay? Khan, yeah, I'm gonna leave that off from there. Okay, Khan, we're gonna leave that there. All right. Let me grab this in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right, these are the words of our Lord Yahweh Shah. Okay, this was his warning of the end times, man. What will be happening? Okay, Matthew chapter 24, and I want to jump to the point. Verse 37. It says, "But as in the days of Noah war, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So you've been given all types of hints as to when the actual return of the Lord will happen, man. Right? Verse 38, "For as in the days of Noah that were before the flood, They were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You see that? So the same way those people back in, said over 3,000 years ago, all right, before the flood, nobody was giving a shit about what Noah was talking about, man. Nobody cared what he was saying. They looked at him like he was a crazy lunatic. You see? But what? Then that flood came and took their ass away, man. And a flood in these modern times is going to be what? The military, the war, right? Famine, pestilence, and death, man. Okay, and that's what we're going to constantly reiterate until the Most High remove us up off these streets. All right? So anyways, with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out and give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim Rakakadash, Dead to America, Wa Baba Ball, Shalom.
So obviously,